everybody. So Dawson Springs Branch Library has just started a YouTube channel where we are going to do weekly stories, maybe sometimes some funny reactionary videos for the kids, possibly some adult reading, like Amish or something that, you might want to hear that we could do like a chapter a week. Right now, it's just kind of up in the air and just getting started. So we hope you like and subscribe and enjoy the videos that we make. And so I'm still learning the camera. I'm sorry in advance if everything looks funny. Give me a little bit of time and it'll eventually get with me. But today I thought I would do another funny, maybe funny, I don't know, reactionary book called Creepy Pair of Underwear. Jasper Rabbit needed new underwear. On Thursday, Mom took him to the underwear store and grabbed the last 3 packages of plain white. But as they headed for the checkout, Jasper spotted them. They look like wooden underwear. Kind of weird. Wooden underwear. Crazy. Creepy underwear. So creepy. So comfy. They were glorious. Mom, can we get these? Jasper pleaded. I think they're a little too creepy, said Mom. They're not creepy. They're cool, said Jasper. I'm not a little bunny anymore. I'm a big rabbit now. So Mom agreed to buy a pair. There he is in his creepy little undies, fixing your and go to bed. Let's see what happens. That night, Jasper wore his cool new underwear to bed. Looked kind of freaky to me. Do you want me to leave the hallway light on? Asked Dad. Dad, I'm not a little bunny anymore, said Jasper. I'm a big rabbit now. His dad shut the door, and that's when Jasper noticed the underwear glowed. A ghoulish, greenish glow. I think he should have stuck with the plain white. He closed his eyes. He pulled up the covers. He buried his face in the pillow, but it didn't help. He could still see that ghoulish, greenish glow. Poor little thing, scared half to death. So let's see what happens now. Jasper leaped out of bed and put on a plain pair of plain white. He stuffed the creepy underwear in the bottom of his laundry hamper. He finally fell asleep. But when he got up the next day, he was wearing the creepy underwear. Ah! Jasper threw them into the garbage can. He was still a big rabbit. He wasn't scared or anything, but he was done with this scary underwear. After school, Jasper was doing his homework when he heard it. A scratchy, scraping sound coming from his dresser. He opened the drawer and they were back, staring at him with that ghoulish, greenish glow. He snatched the creepy underwear out of the drawer. He grabbed a big envelope and some stamps because he's going to send it to China. See? Bye-bye, scary underwear, he said, dropping the package in the mailbox. So he put his undies in the mailbox. We won't be on the receiving end of that at the post office. When he opened the front door the next morning, there they were. And were those chopsticks? His creepy pair of underwear had somehow returned from China and brought back souvenirs. Poor rabbit. Jasper grabbed his mom's good sewing scissors. She didn't like him using them, but this was an underwear emergency. This time, the creepy underwear were gone for good because he made confetti out of it. At bedtime, he slowly opened his underwear drawer. Nothing, just plain white undies. He searched under his bed. He shook out his lampshades. Whew! There was no sign of creepy underwear. He went into the bathroom to comb his ears. So he's going to get ready for bed now. Everything's good. Now it's time to get ready for bed. I have a feeling it's going to show back up though. They were back! What's the matter with you? His mom asked. You're so jittery lately. Nothing, he yelped. A grown rabbit couldn't be terrified of his underpants. He seized the underwear. He snagged a shovel from the garage and he rode. He didn't stop pedaling until he reached Creek Hanger Hill. There he goes, riding up to Creek Hanger Hill from his house. Jasper began to dig. He dug until his hole was dark and deep and 100% underwear proof. He dropped the underwear in. They gleamed from the bottom, that ghoulish, greenish glow. But not for long. When he got home, Jasper crept up to his dresser. They couldn't be in there. There was no way, right? He reached for the handle. He peeked in. Nothing. Just plain white. Jasper smiled and turned out the light. Happy and content that they were gone, he's ready to go to bed. But what happens next? Complete darkness. Whoop! Look at that. Where'd that come from? There was just one problem. It was really dark in there, even for a big rabbit. Jasper turned on the light. He looked at his non-glowy pair of plain white, and he knew what he had to do. The creepy underwear were a little muddy, but they still filled the room with that gentle greenish glow. So now he's not so scared of them. He's went and he's dug them back up. The next day, Jasper gathered his allowance money and went to the underwear store all by himself, just like a big rabbit. That night, Jasper wasn't scared at all. As he lay down to sleep, he smiled. And so did his underwear, because they had finally found somebody who wasn't scared. That's when he went to the store. And that's going to bed that night. He doesn't look scared of creepy underwear. He decided to light up his whole room with creepy underwear. So that's it, and I hope you enjoy it, and we'll do another book next week. Bye-bye.